Let's talk about your ego. And I feel like I need to simplify this because there's like so many teachings out there and it's very complicated, and I really want to make it easy for you to understand. You can't destroy your ego. You can go through what's called ego death, but you can never destroy your ego. This is you. Before you take a human form, you are a soul. You will always be a soul, which is a celestial light body that has no physical body, okay? And because you are this being, you can travel into different dimensions, different realms, and experience all kinds of things. Then you get a contract to come to Earth. So then you get a specific bodysuit so that you can interact with the environment around you. Kind of like a deep sea diver where they have to put on a diving suit. We as humans have to have a bodysuit in order to have this physical experience. But your soul is still there. In this bodysuit, you have to have a brain. And this brain is made up of your ego. Your ego tells you to sleep, eat, drink, interact with the world around you. It even tells you when you have danger. Your ego helps you understand your own identity. Me even making this video means that my ego is out. Your ego helps you interact with the world around you. You need your ego brain to survive. The problem is that we are raised in a society and in a world that teaches everything based on ego, so everything physical. And we forget that we're all souls that are all connected to Source. So part of the human experience is identifying that you are a soul and that you are in fact always connected to Source. Part of it is recognizing that, but then also recognizing that you need your ego, that you need this bodysuit, and that you have a soul contract with this specific bodysuit. So your soul within you is attached to your bodysuit until it is time to release that contract. It's when your ego becomes imbalanced that it becomes a problem. An imbalanced ego is usually high on the volume of self-doubt, or people associate it with somebody being really cocky or egotistical. But in reality, someone who has an imbalanced ego feels this small. And it usually happens because of trauma that's experienced, or maybe it's traumatic invalidation of what other people have said about you that makes you feel this small. And so the ego wants to feel big. The ego is a part of your bodysuit, and your bodysuit knows it has a limited time on Earth. Your soul knows that you are eternal and that you are not limited. Part of our journey is kind of understanding this ego and then bringing it into a balanced state.